Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. This is your girl Sybil with All Things for Beauty, where we talk about everything health related and beauty related. And also, I sell everything health and beauty related. I'm either affiliated to a brand or I sell them myself, or it's a company that I am a social marketer for. So let's get to it. Today, we're going to talk about doing a 360 lifestyle change. A 360 lifestyle change meaning you don't do a healing journey where it's like you heal and you go back to your old environment. No. When you done with something, you don't leave any unfinished business. You speak your truth. You say how you feel. You say exactly what you mean. You learn to be um mindful of others and accepting everything and everyone for who they are. And when you remove someone out of your environment, out of your life due to toxicity or them not respecting your boundaries or not respecting the things in your life that are like I could say your core beliefs, your values, or the people that makes you question yourself, that makes you look at yourself in the mirror differently, that makes you question your worth, your value, your like any type of, I would say, like things that's going on in your life make you doubt yourself. That's the word. Or people that makes you limit yourself by questioning yourself, and those doubts will take roots where it's like you scared of not having the things you want, or you're scared of losing what you already have. And to me personally, if you are doing a 360 lifestyle change, you should not only focus on weight loss, you should not only focus on your physical health. The first one, it's your mindset, and that have to do with your emotional and your mental health. And you should have a healthy relationship with everyone, and that's including like business partners, that's including your pets, your children, your parents, that's including the people you that's like around you, your day-to-day people, your followers, your fan, whatever you call them. And also that's having boundaries, not just for you to say like that standard it's for some people. When it comes to other people, you lower your standard. That's not having perimeters. That's not having um a boundary to shield yourself. No, you have to understand you can't go back to the places that broke you. If you went and said, okay, you don't leave unfinished business, you accept it, you forgive yourself, you forgive them, you take accountability for yourself, you don't care for an apology, you just wanna leave everything clear, meaning there's no unfinished business, there's no question, there's no doubt that you made it clear where you stand and you understand where they're coming from. Because a lot of the time we forget that if someone doesn't know how to love themselves, it is impossible for them to love you. If someone doesn't have boundaries and doesn't have self-respect, they can't give you whatever they don't have. So in order for you to protect yourself from those environments, and I understand a lot of us think about, oh, well, I have willpower, I have self-control, I am determined. Something that you have to understand. I don't care how much self-control you have. I don't care how disciplined you are. I don't care how you feel about yourself. When it comes to having temptation and negativity energy around you, those things can actually pull you down. The more you allow negative around you, the more you're going to get influenced. Like me, it doesn't matter if it's a post, it doesn't matter if it's a movie, it doesn't matter if it's the news, it doesn't matter if it's someone, if it's an environment, if it has negative energy, if it has toxicity, I do not go there. I shield myself from those people. It's like I can only control what's going on with me. I can only control what you do to me. And in order for me to protect me, it's for me to deny access. This is the this is the things that I can control. I cannot control what someone else do or how someone else treat me. However, I can control that person access to me to do those things. And one of the type of people that I would say that I protect myself from, it's people that says they are healing, but once it's convenience to them, or when someone give them the opportunity to make um an excuse, they will say, oh, I was doing it for somebody. But no, you miss that person, so you give yourself a reason to go back to that person, or you need something from that person, so you go back to that person, and then you use someone else as an excuse for you to go back to that toxic environment. And then if, let's say, that person were to cross you again, or disrespect you in any type of way, or take advantage of you, you get mad. You can't get mad, because at the end of the day, you did not respect yourself. You did not set boundaries. You did not stop that person from having access to you. You went back. You gave them back their power over you. And once you do that, that's lowering your standard. That's disrespecting your own self. That's giving that person the opportunity to do what they did to you again. And once that person do that thing to you again, especially if it's people that doesn't take accountability to apologize for what they did, it's bound to happen again. And once you let it happen again, you can't be mad at that person. You can't say, oh, I should have known better. Well, you knew better, but you wanted, it was all about you at the moment. You were thinking about what you could get from that person at that moment. A lot of us, we are so selfish. We don't even realize how selfish, how greedy we are. We're not even kind and mindful to our own self. Once we want something, it's like we want it right now. We don't have the patience to go through the process. We don't have the patience for us to actually get it at the right timing. We don't respect season in our life. We don't understand that when you have a seed, you have to find the right environment for that seed, for you to sow your seed, for you to let it like go through all the process of nurture, and doing that whole time, that's for you to nurture your seed, to for it to grow. And once it grow, before it gives you fruit, it has to blossom. And that's another season. And then once it's blossom, if you try to harvest before it's time, you are going to have some type of success, but it's going to be limited. It's going to limit that tree, that seed, to give an abundant flow, because you did not respect the season. You did not respect the process. You try to rush. You did not respect the time. You try to get ahead. You try to, sometimes it's probably using someone, thinking that that person probably is genuinely thinking that you're helping them, you loving them, you care for them, you're supporting them. But a lot of the time, it's like, it's more like what we can get from those people, instead of what can we actually give. It's the way our society, like, make us. And really, until we understand that, until we understand the law of attraction, until we understand that when you are sitting there, you affirming something, action need to be taken. Okay, you need to have some type of balance between those things, because no matter what it is, if you believe in something to come to pass, you have to take action towards that belief. That's what makes it come true. It's not that not all of us is fortunate. It's just some of us, we greedy. We want it fast. We don't want to wait. We don't want to go through the process. We don't want to do what greatness is required. Everything have a requirement. Everything have a standard. And in order for you to meet those standards, you have to live by those rules. That's just how it is. You don't just get ahead. You don't just break the rules, and for you to think that it's going to get you to where those other peoples are. So I hope you guys understand what I mean by having a 360. When you're done, you're done. You can't keep going back like a hamster going in circle around and around. I hope those 10 minutes was worth it. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.